What's up guys, PSA Rants here, back with another video. But before we get into the video, I'd like to give a huge shout out to my man, ProGamer17. He posts some excellent skill and goal compilations and edits of your favorite players. So don't forget to check out his channel, I'll put the link in the description. And let's get into the video. So today our topic of our video is the Champions League quarterfinal fixtures, and I'm just gonna go through them and tell you who I think is gonna be the winner of the game. So to start off with, Atletico Madrid against Leipzig. In this game, I think that Atletico Madrid will win because I think they're so well built and organized and structured in the back. I think they play with men behind the box and they play how their manager wants them to play. They can counterattack well. They have maybe not world-class finishers, but seen against Liverpool, Morata can always get a goal. I know Llorente got 2 goals from the midfield as a sub, but they also have the likes of João Felix, who's a great youngster. I know he hasn't found his form yet, but he's always one that can get a goal and maybe surprise people, and I think this would be the best time for them. Nothing against Leipzig. I know they have some good players like Upamecano, Mukiele. They have a great goalie in Galaxy, and they have a great team with the likes of Nkunku in the midfield. But they lost Timo Werner, and I think that he was their biggest threat, and not seeing him there, I feel is a big let-off for Atletico Madrid. And just for Atletico Madrid in the past decade, I think they've been one of the most underrated teams in Europe. They've got to the finals a few times, and I feel they're a bit unlucky to never win a Champions League. And I think Leipzig might be a bit new to this stage. Although they did well against Tottenham, I think Atletico's a better team than Tottenham, shown against Liverpool, and I think they'll win. So on to the next fixture, PSG against Atlanta. I think quite obvious for most people that I think PSG would win. I think they have the star power up top. I think they have a great defense in Marquinhos and Thiago Silva, and I think they have a good enough midfield. And for Atlanta, they have some great attacking players like Muriel, Zapata, Alejandro Gomez. I know Ilicic is out. Pray for Ilicic. It's sad what he's going through, and I hope he gets better soon. So that's a huge blow for Atlanta, and I think that could be a game changer. Although Atlanta are very good, one of the best teams in Europe, I think they've had the best season in Europe for attacking and goal scoring. They've been scoring goals left, right, and center, but this is going to be their biggest test against another great goal scoring side. And I think with Neymar, he's a man that can change games, as we've seen against Borussia Dortmund in the tie before this one. So I do think PSG will win, but I can't write Atlanta off because they're a great side. But I think that the loss of Ilicic could be a game changer for them. Moving on to the next tie, the next game, it's I'm gonna say Lyon against Man City. I think a lot of people would agree with me on this one. I think Man City would win. I think they're wanting this Champions League so much. I think no team wants it more than them right now. I think they're very angry that they couldn't win the the Premier League and Champions League in recent years. So I think this could be their year. I think they'll push hard for it. I think their players are gonna be looking forward and pumped for it. I think João Cancelo on the left back position instead of Mendy, although he's a right-footed player, looks so much more solid and makes their defense look a whole lot better. And Kyle Walker had a great game against Man City, and Man City will be looking to keep the same kind of form And if Gabriel Jesus can find some goal-scoring opportunities, and if he can finish them, I think Man City could be one of the best teams, or are one of the best teams, and maybe the best team in the world. But Gabriel Jesus isn't the best finisher, especially if you compare him to the likes of Aguero. But I do think that Man City will go on because, Lyon are a great side, don't get me wrong. They have some quality players like Aouar, Depay, Dembele, Cornet. But I think that Man City will just overshine them and will bring the game to them, and will really show why they're one of the giants in England. So I think Man City will win this tie. And the next game fixture is Barcelona versus Bayern Munich. This one is actually the hardest one for me to call, because obviously Bayern Munich look to be the best team and most complete team in Europe. But there's a but. I do think that they might win. They probably should be favorites. But as you see with this Barcelona team, they might be struggling in areas, but they have Messi, and Messi can always change games, and he can always get goals and assists, and he can drive at defenses. And I think this will be, if Barcelona can get a win, I think it'll be a Messi masterclass. As you've seen against Napoli, Barcelona really kind of depended on Messi, and he kind of won the game for them. He was the one creating all the chances, scoring goals, and I think he's just world class, and people see why he's considered as one of the greatest of all time, because he has an ability that not many people have, and especially probably no one has. So I do think Bayern Munich will win. I think their team is more complete, but I wouldn't be surprised if Barcelona were to win, just because of Messi masterclass and Messi outstanding performance. And so I do think Bayern Munich will win, but obviously Barca's where they are for a reason. They do have Messi, so that can always change games. Anyways, guys, that will wrap up the video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. PSA Rants out.